Right, we're back with Joe DeLoach, and
We did one segment already, but in this segment, you mentioned you have a good Howie Long story.
In 1981, the year after the Raiders won their second Super Bowl, they drafted a unknown defensive end from Villanova by the name of Howie Long. And there was no specific reason, but we became friends. And as most NFL fans know, Howie's in the Hall of Fame now, and he was a great player, and he treated me really, really nice. And in 1982, the Raiders moved to Los Angeles, but they had their training camp in Santa Rosa. In the week of the first game, it was against the 49ers, he did an interview with the Tribune, which was my competitor, and he said some things that he didn't like. So he comes up to me the day the story comes out. It was like on a Thursday. He says, "You got to help me out here. Can we do another story? And I'll say a much nicer things." I think he said some things about the 49ers. So we did a little thing there. And then I remember after the game, it was a day game, and I'm in the locker room. Of course, the Howie I knew, and in the practice locker room was much different than the after the game Howie. He had his TV face on. But I remember there was a group of media around him, and I was in the back, and he just kind of winked at me. I assume he meant nice job. A few years later, the Raiders had moved, they were in LA. This would have, I don't know, sometime in the mid-'80s. Being a hockey fan, there was no hockey in the Bay Area. So I would go down once a year to see the Kings play. Usually fly on a Saturday, stay overnight, watch a Saturday game and a Sunday game, because World Airways had a midnight flight back to Oakland. So Sunday morning, me and my friends are coming back from Santa Monica having brunch, and we're on the Harbor Freeway, number 9. I'm in the back, and I look at my friend Josh, who's driving. I said, "Pull over." He said, "What?" I said, "Pull over." So there we were on the soft shoulder. Cars are streaming by. A Mercedes comes up behind us, and guess who gets out of it? Who's driving the Mercedes? Number 75, Howie Long. He had his wife, and I think he might have had a mother-in-law or mother, I don't know. I completely forgot about this story. Then my friend had brought it up a couple years ago. So if you can imagine that, standing on the side of the freeway, and there. So needless to say, one of the Raider jerseys I have in my closet is a white number 75 Howie Long.